My name is Ryan Plount. My spirit name is Northern Lights in the Clouds. I am Métis. I'm from Timmins, and I am the co-facilitator of this course. So the course is called Indigenous Perspectives. So it's looking at well-being and leadership. So it's the idea of sharing collective knowledge together and allowing them to express it in the classroom setting in front of their peers.
So this course is unique because it was developed using an Indigenous education framework. It's an opportunity for students to engage in land-based learning as well as in-class learning. So it really provides a well-rounded approach to education that's a little bit different than some of the typical dual credit programs that you would participate in.
My name is Kristen Murray. My spirit name is Sacred Eagle Woman, which is Mikiso in Cree, and I was one of the facilitators for the Indigenous Perspectives Dual Credit Program. When you look at Indigenous teachings, we didn't have schools historically, right? You learn by watching and partaking, and then you developing that skill as well. If you look at hunters, right? You don't learn how to hunt automatically. You watch, you pay attention, and you learn things. And same with the women with their sewing skills and whatnot. And that's really what, the core of the program was teaching students, but also having those Indigenous teachings behind it as well.
Hi, my name is Zachary Mangiardi, and I participated in the Indigenous Perspectives Dual Credit. I am Indigenous, and I've always loved learning about the culture.
My name is Kaylin McKay. I was approached by one of the teachers, and they were looking for students who would be interested in doing it. I was very intrigued because it's new in the school, and it sounded like a great learning experience.
It was more participant-based. We would end up in the teepee or learning about moose hide campaign and stuff in the classroom and residential schools and stuff. So all the classes were great and there was great energy, so that's all that mattered.
We started each class by doing a smudge and just like a talking circle.
And so every time we get together, we would smudge. Maybe students have had a bad day, maybe it was a stressful day, maybe it was a good day and they just want to smudge. When they are here, we're going to start on a good note. We'll strike up the smudge bowl with the sage or whatever medicine they wanted to use, and we just get rid of all that negative energy that maybe we've been carrying around. And the idea is just getting rid of that and just being in a good state of mind.
The course was developed in response to our students' needs. So our Indigenous learners who have been disengaged or who have been marginalized by the education system, we really wanted to look for a way to have them come into the classroom not only as learners but also as facilitators, and have them be able to share the knowledge that they have with them that have been passed on through generation to generation in their communities to both the Indigenous and non-Indigenous learners that are taking part in the dual credit program.
We do a lot more land-based activities, and you can infuse curriculum in anything involving land-based, but students don't really realize that they are doing curriculum expectations, but having fun at the same time.
There were a few days where we went outside and were able to learn about the different plants and medicines.
We were on the land, we did our County, we did our snowshoeing, we did our medicine walk, we did tons of things outside. So it all comes down to just, you build community by doing activities like that. That's what makes the course worthwhile, is those experiences.
There's something about teachings, right? When they're shared with you, you carry them forever, right? And even if the same teaching is told to you many times, you always take something new from it. What you take from it, what you need at that time, right? So I'm hoping that the students took what they needed from Ryan and myself at the time that, we shared with them.
Overall, it went really well. I know quite a few people at my school would love to learn about this culture. It's something that fascinates many people.
I would love to see everyone take the class, whether it be something that's embedded in high school classes going forward. And I think, seeing school boards across the country adopting a similar model would be ideal.
Students now want language. They want culture, they want ceremonies, they want to learn. And you can see it, it's flourishing. Like everyone wants to know. And it's good. That's how it should be.
But yeah, I would recommend this to anyone. It was a great course.